Okay, so my take on interracial dating. First I want to say that dating outside of your race does not mean you hate your race, excuse me, or hate yourself. At least not in my case, Dr. Moore. So you can't. I don't think you can. You need to say that and base that on everybody dating interracially. Now, that might be the case for some people, but it's not the case for everybody. My thing is, in the world that we live in, with all different nationalities and races, that people don't think that you can meet somebody of a different race and like them, be attracted to them, and fall in love with them. Um, that's crazy to me that people think by you doing that means you hate who you are or what you come from. That's insane. I will say that interracial dating in general is gonna come with its complications depending on who you date, and they could be the same race or a different race. But I know that there's added problems because of that, and nothing too detrimental if the two people in the relationship love each other. Outside forces or people are gonna always have opinions. It's just how you let it affect you. And as long as nobody's being blatantly disrespectful to you and your family, who cares? Because people are going to talk about who you are, what you do, regardless. I will say I feel like people are more accepting of, in my case, accepting of black men dating outside of their race rather, or maybe they just see it more so. Because I know for me and my husband, or even with my baby, when we go out, people kind of stare until I stare back. But you don't really see black women doing that as much. Maybe a little bit more now, but you didn't see that as much back then. It was always black men, and so it's almost like that's okay or more accepted. I don't know, but I was walking into a mall um, years ago, and it was this older black man, bless his heart, and he, as me and my boyfriend were at the time, were walking in, um, he said, what do you do? Not in a mean way, but like, and then he was old, so you really didn't pay much attention. And he was like, what are you doing with my sister? And we just kind of, did an awkward laugh. We weren't going to cuss the old man out or nothing like that. But it just tripped me out because we're doing what the brothers do with the Beckys. And I don't mean to say Beckys, but my thing is, had that been a black man and somebody else, would Grandpa have said that? It's crazy to me. And everybody have preferences. I understand that, but nobody should be disrespectful. And keep in mind, black women can have preferences too. And I'm going to end this by saying, if you had a choice between going where you were tolerated or where you were wanted, where would you go? Where you're wanted, not where you're tolerated, or, you're going to go where you get chose. It's that simple. And especially if it's a mutual attraction, I mean, what can you do? That's my little 2 cents on that for right now. I'll be back.